Hey guys, and welcome back to Teaching with Miss T. I am Michelle, a third grade teacher in Texas, and today I am going to be hopefully doing the finishing touches in my classroom for classroom setup day 4. Okay, so officially I have been back in contract for 3 days, but it was like 3 days of professional development where we had only a couple of hours throughout the day, but then we also had like little 10-minute sections, 15-minute sections, and then our lunch and stuff. So I've gotten a few things done, quite a few things done actually. We actually had meet the teacher last night, so my room is pretty much set to what the kids are gonna be coming into, but then there's some corners where I just kind of hit things, as you'll see, and then I need to do my whiteboard today, my door, and a few little things here and there. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it's currently looking like. If you haven't seen my other videos, go ahead and check them out to see what we started with. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button so that you can continue to see what other amazing things happened and what not so amazing things happened throughout the year. Okay, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And let's go ahead and get started with what my classroom looks like at the moment. So here's a quick overview. Like I said, students came for meet the teacher yesterday, so there's some supplies out already. I did move the way that my desk worked, but I'm gonna do a quick overview first and then I'll talk about it. Okay, and this is what I'm talking about with the mess in the back. Okay, so the most obvious thing is that I did move my desk. Instead of being in groups, I put them in pairs and they're kind of still in rows. That is because we are in Texas and we are still requiring to be socially distancing. It's no longer necessary to do 6 feet, but we want like 3 feet. That was just the best way to do it. Honestly, they're not 3 feet apart. I don't know how I can do that because I now have 22 students in one class and then 21 in the other. So I actually need to go get 2 more desks because I don't have enough. So I don't know how to separate it. So the desk situation might still change. I'm not sure. But other changes are the little talk move posters in a way, my theme wall. I finished my data wall, which I am in love with. Love, love, love. I have this area where I decided to put the chairs. I don't know if I love it. The blue one will definitely be out. And then I have boxes of books hidden over there. I think I did pretty well for parents not to suspect a thing. I'm also wanting to get rid of this bookshelf because 1, my partner needs another bookshelf, and 2, I feel like I have way too many books that are still English in my picture book and nonfiction area. I haven't gone through those yet, so hopefully my plan is to combine both of these tall bookshelves into one and then keep this one and then get this one out and scoot that over so it can give me more space, because like I said, I need to fit 2 desks in here. I did those. My ABC, which still has a glare. Honestly guys, not very impressed with that spray. I'm gonna do another coat today before I leave because it smells really bad, and hopefully that will work, but not very impressed. I decided to cover, which I haven't shown, cover this little bookshelf with, not bookshelf, I guess, bookshelf. If you remember, it had all the papers. I used to use it for storing stuff, but this year I'm gonna use it as my keyboard and mouse and computer holder thing, so I can, I guess, podium. That is what my classroom is currently looking like. I'm pretty content. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with my door because I think that is gonna be the thing that takes the most time, and I just want to get it over with. I'm not gonna finish it today because I'm only putting like the backing and the quote that I want to use, since I always have the students create something for the door also. So this year's quote is going to say open the door to a new world, and then I haven't completely decided how I want to do it. I'm thinking maybe a book, and then having the students pick something that they enjoy reading about, and then just having it all like coming out of the book, or I have little book cutouts, and then they could put the like things that they like there. I don't know, still haven't decided, but I'm just gonna put the backing for today, and then I'll decide about it during the weekend, get the things ready, and have them do that on the first day. So let's work on the door. Okay, the door is done. Now I'm gonna tackle my clipboards. I went ahead and I don't know if you can tell, cut out numbers in vinyl, and I'm gonna put them in my clipboards. I have white, and then I'll do black when I get home, but I want to go ahead and just put them on the clipboards because everyone gets a clipboard. They used to share like one for morning class or afternoon class, but with COVID I want them to all have their own. The bottoms are done. Like I said, I only did the white ones, but I love it. It looks so much better. I do need to buy 8 more just because I have a bigger class than normal this year, but I really like how they look. See the difference between the bottom and the top? Love it. Okay, so I bought this magnetic border that I want to use for my whiteboard because I don't only want to separate it by like learning targets, but I also want to do like a vocab of the week, saying or quote of the week, and something else. Okay, when I saw it, it said 24 feet total length, and I assumed that was gonna be enough, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. But I'm gonna do as much as I can, and then probably go buy another one. Okay, and there's the board. I like it. I think I really like it. I need to find a place for my ice. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to my library, and like I said, I want to go through and look for English books because I haven't done that with my nonfiction and picture books yet, I think, and try to condense these two bookshelves into just one. Okay, I'm setting a timer for 30 minutes because otherwise I can spend like 5 hours doing this. But I'm gonna try to go as quick as I can. Okay, this is where we're at. It looked like a hot mess, but it's really well organized in my head. So now I'm just gonna clean the black bins. I decided I'm just keeping the black bins for picture books, and then the whites I'm gonna change to this side. Yep, so now I'm gonna put them in the bins. Okay, one more bookshelf gone. What do we think? I like it. I like how I can see the whole thing now. However, my library looks like a mess again. Yay! Those are either books in English or books that I have lots of copies of, and I feel like I've never really seen students read them, so I'm only keeping a couple and then storing the rest. I have decided that, like I mentioned, this shelf is going to be the only one for picture books and nonfiction. However, right now I have like the picture books up here, but I think I'm going to flip it so that I can use that top shelf for still nonfiction. And then whenever we go to the nonfiction unit, I'll bring it down and scoot them back up, if that makes sense. Because we do start with fiction first, so I want to put the two fictions down here, nonfiction up here, and then that top row, and then flip it once we go to nonfiction unit. So next time I'm gonna go through and look at all the nonfictions, make sure that there's no more in English. I feel like I still have a lot in English. So go through those, and then the goal is to only use the two big bins, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of the little ones. We'll see. So I still have these, but like I mentioned, it still has English books too, so I think we can do it. That was a lot of work. Okay, and now the rest of the room, it's basically the same as you saw already. The only thing that I worked on right now was labeling the clipboards. I still the same. Oh, I forgot. I said I was gonna put the headings to my boards, but I guess I'll do that next time. And then the whiteboard, which I love. I really, really like it. I kind of wish it came with like 2 more strips for the bottom, but I think it's not gonna bother me. Ooh, I'll actually probably move my markers to that side so it doesn't bother me, because the top doesn't bother me that it doesn't have the border. That's the only spot that kind of bothers me, but I think it'll be fine. Forget about it. But that's it. Now here's the bookshelf that I need to take to my partner's room, and that's it. That is my room so far. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned. One more day of finishing touches, and then I will do my classroom tour. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.